Sure. Yeah, like I told you guys last night, the big challenge was going to be getting us up today in in an atmosphere that wasn't near as motivating, I'll put it, as last night. Those TV games are fun with the packed house, but so tonight we that's what we really talked about today in shoot around, and had a long shoot around today. Players really stayed focused though. Had a good game plan going in. We knew it was going to be a real physical game on the boards tonight. I mean, they're really good at throwing it up there and going to get it. And so our bigs had to play big tonight, and that's why Kayla's sitting here. She set the tone for us early in the game, and kind of we energized us a little bit, I thought, with her play in the first half. Slim, Kiara, Jenright, really picked it up in the second half because Kayla was in some foul trouble. But between the two of them, they really worked hard in the post for us tonight, which was great. Because that number 33 is a great post player, and they limited her touches, which is what our goal was. So I'm just happy that we won, because when you have a game like last night that really hurts because you kind of let one slip away that you had, those are the ones that you have trouble sleeping after. And but it was such a blessing to be able to get back out there tonight and kind of get that bad taste out of our mouth. And the other thing that was real key tonight too, we lost our starting point guard last night to an injury, and we kind of thrust Felicia into a role at the point tonight that she has not played all year, and boy did she respond. So it was partly because of her ability to score that we needed her to run that position tonight. And she had some really big shots for us. Her and Tati both hit big shots for us in the second half. The thing that I remember talking about at halftime was that our movement was pretty good, but we weren't getting to the spots where we could score. And I talked about, everybody needs to be a scorer. Our shot selection wasn't very good. We were passing up shots when we were open, and forcing shots when maybe we weren't, and we just were having a real hard time getting comfortable. So we talked about that, and then we made an adjustment in one of our offensive sets that they were kind of getting used to, or we're kind of flooding the zone, and we started throwing it back against the flood, and I think that was probably the difference in the game, because they basically got them out of their zone, and they went man, and we were much more comfortable in man, and I think got shots that we were more used to getting, and in spots that we like to be in. And so that was nice, but they to their credit, that they listened to those adjustments and got to the spots they needed to be in, right places at the right time, because timing's everything when you're shooting the basketball. And first half, our timing just wasn't there. It was too choppy, and second half everything flowed a lot better.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot more confident. I just kind of knew, whenever I was going to be given an opportunity, I just needed to take advantage of it. And so lately I've just been trying my best every time, no matter if it's a minute or 10 minutes, just try hard. It's kind of a combination of both. You just kind of have to prepare yourself, because you know that she's going to be bigger than you, and she's going to be a little bit stronger than you, so you just kind of have to think about her weaknesses and what your strengths are. So I knew I was quicker than her, so I was trying to get around her faster, and just as I knew as long as she wasn't touching the ball that she couldn't do anything for their team. So all I was focusing on was just not letting her touch it and just getting around her.
I think some of those looks came from just moving around offensively. I was kind of off the first half. I was like 2 for 8, but just shot selection was important, and just letting it go. I think I was thinking a little bit too much in the beginning, but yeah. I think it's really big, especially because of the loss yesterday. Like Coach was saying, it was kind of like a bitter taste, and it's good to get a win to go onto the game on Tuesday, since it's so close, just to have a win under our belt and to keep us motivated and going and working hard for practice on Monday, and then hopefully get the win on Tuesday. And I think it lifted us up a little bit and built our confidence, so I think we'll be set.